Hey guys, so today I'm doing my memory keeping for the second week in February, and I am using a kind of older SPC kit. I am Glam, so it was before she reformatted this page, but I love this kit. It has a really pretty like coppery rose gold bronze glitter in it that I honestly wish like all of the checklists, like the heart checklists, were in this color because I would totally do that. I went ahead and pre-cut the washi and I did cut it a little differently. That way I can use this part on the long part and this part on the short part, so those two are the same, sections are the same length, because I'm using this really pretty like mauvey pink Simply Gilded with the rose gold bows on it, and I I'm very excited. I also went ahead and grabbed this really pretty bronzy rose gold foiled washi and then the skinny version of the bow in the same color. I debated using this pink, but I think I like the more mauvey tones with this particular kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the bottom washi. Oh, I should probably do this first. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through laying down the washi and my sidebar, and you guys know the drill. You know what it's like. Okay, so like 12 hours later, I finally got that all lined up. That took forever. I'll probably just jump to the end of that. Like I seriously spent like 10 minutes trying to get that all squared away, and y'all don't want to see that. So I'm debating. I wanted to do deco, but then I started thinking about like, I might have I guess those colors don't really work. I mean, I could probably make that work, but nah. As far as like rose gold foiled stuff, I only have one sheet, so never mind. Already scrapped that idea before it even fully took off. So I think what I want to do is get all these down. I'm not sure. It's really, I need to like figure out where to position things. I haven't quite figured that entirely out. So like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm like really struggling to get stickers on straight today. Normally this is not something that I struggle bus with. Is that too, yeah, that's really crooked too. All right, well, I'm gonna fast forward through me struggle bussing again with stickers. So I'll be back once the like foundation of my spread is laid out. I want to cover these up, and I kind of am gonna make like makeshift flags out of this washi. It's not perfect. I know it's not perfect, but I am going to roll with it because otherwise I will sit here for forever trying to make this perfect. And I mentioned this in my last video, but I did order one of those like little green cutters that like everyone and their mom uses to make doing this kind of stuff just easier. Okay, so now that the flags are done, getting into the day by day, on Monday what did I do? Like looking at this week was such a pretty week, but I did nothing like the whole week. So on Monday I did place an order from DSW and Old Navy. I am currently like in between sizes, which has been really frustrating. I've lost like at this point, because I've talked about this on here, I've lost like about 22, 23 pounds. And so all the stuff that I bought when I was like heavier doesn't fit anymore, like falling off of me or just really sloppy. And then the stuff that I wore before I gained weight doesn't fit me either because it's still like a size too small. Like where I was a 6 before on bottom and like a 4 on top. Now I'm a 6 on top and an 8 on bottom. And so I had about like 5 things that I could wear that worked. I also had Happy Mail from Scribble Prints Co. We'll do this. But I finally sucked it up and ordered some new clothes from Old Navy, and then also got black ankle boots from DSW. I don't know why I didn't have black ankle boots because I wear mostly black, but I had brown ones, and I feel like when you're wearing all black, also wearing black shoes just makes it a more cohesive look. So I just got the same boots that I had in brown and black because I'm obsessed with them and I love them. They're like the Steve Madden, like kind of, they're like, not combat boots, but I don't know, they're like my jam. So, let's do, but I ordered those and I got some really cute, I don't know, I haven't really done a lot of shopping the past few years just because I haven't felt like confident or comfortable, and I have to say Old Navy had some really cute stuff and it was really affordable, and they were doing like 30% off, and I got a bunch of the swing dresses and they are so comfortable and really flattering. And I have been wearing one like almost like seriously 4 days a week. I got just a bunch of different like colors and stripes and stuff, and with tights and ankle boots. It's just like a uniform that's comfortable, and they have sleeveless ones and short sleeve ones and long sleeve ones, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get a bunch for every season, and like the sleeveless ones would be really cute with like a cardigan over it during the summer, or I don't know, I'm just like, so many possibilities. So Joe and I also played Pit People on Monday. I'm gonna use this. So that was it for Monday. And then on Tuesday we got a plated box. I just did that to kind of kick my butt back into gear from not cooking as much. It just helps me sometimes when I get in a rut and I feel like I don't have any ideas for meal planning. It just sort of forces me to, I'm trying to pull in as much of this like rose gold as I possibly can. Like debating, how do I want to, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna do a half box. I know, I'm changing my mind. And so they don't have two half boxes next to each other, because this is the kind of stuff that bothers me. Break it up, put that up there, and then this is what I'm gonna do here. I'll put this along the bottom. That way it's peeking out from under the half box. I think that'll be cute. I've been really digging playing around with washi in my spreads. I don't do that very much in my main planner, but for these, when I already know everything that's going down, and so I can sort of plan it out a little, the layout a little more. I'm really digging it. Okay, and I want to mark again Pit People because Joe and I, that's like our thing that we do when we want to like have a thing to do together. I already put it away. Let's do this really cute one. So that was everything for Tuesday. Wednesday, the only thing I had to put down was trash day. Super exciting, I know. It was seriously like a really boring week. Nothing happened. This is gonna be such a fast video compared to my last one, which took me forever to get through. And then Thursday was payday, which I'll put in up here. I don't have a flag because on here it's SPC new releases, which I will put in on Friday. And then, is that in frame? Yeah. Okay, so then on Thursday I had a bill due. And I also had a Walmart pickup. And I'm gonna run a strip of bow washi in the middle here. Because can there be too much Simply Gilded washi? I don't think so. I think the jury is in on that one, and the answer is no, you cannot have too much Simply Gilded washi. So I said grocery pickup there. And then on Friday, I already did SPC new releases up there. And on Friday, was I off? Yeah, I was off on Friday, and I spent the whole day reading. I read, I finished reading, what's it called? Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, which was really good. And then I read, Olive Turtles All the Way Down, and I feel like there was another book that I started. I don't even remember what order I read things in anymore. My Goodreads is, I don't like really review books, but I just use it to keep track of what I read, and like I'll just give it stars. I don't even remember what order I read things in. No, I finished The Cruel Prince. No. I finished Truly Devious, read Olive Turtles All the Way Down, and then read a whole bunch of The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black, which was not as good as The Cruel Prince, which is her new one. And then after that, I read Far From the Tree in one sitting on, I think, Sunday. I want to say that's what I did on Sunday. Or Saturday. Maybe I finished it on Saturday. I don't know. I read like a whole bunch of really good books all within like 4 days. Just like really awesome stuff. Just pretty fortunate. Before this week, I was on like a bad streak where all of the books I was reading sucked. And I'd get like halfway through and be like, this is a disappointment of a book. And then I'd have to figure it out, and I don't know, let's just get that centered. I don't even know what I was saying. I was saying something. Oh yeah, just, I hate that when you get like halfway through a book and it starts out good and then it just ends up sucking. Like you feel like they wrote the first half and then got like an okay by a publisher, and then the second half they were just like, fuck it. I mean, it's just really frustrating when you think a book is going to be good and then it's not, or you really like the premise of it and the execution sucks. I mean, there's some books where you get like 10 pages in, you're like, this is a terrible book, and then I just don't read it. But there's other books where you get halfway through and then sometimes I'll skip to the end and like kind of skim the end to see if it's worth like getting through, like skimming through a rough patch to, whoop, almost like threw that off. Ooh, I should probably do the weekend banner. Getting through a rough patch for like a worthwhile ending, and then there's other times where it's like, nope, this ending sucks too, and I honestly don't care if everyone just dies because I hate these characters, and not in like a good way, where sometimes like you want to have a character, you don't like having someone who's not perfect is important, but then there's other times where you're like, I am not invested in your character development arc. So we're gonna do my first shipment from Old Navy that came in. And I worked on Saturday, but I came home and cooked a really good dinner from Plated. And then, you guessed it, if you were thinking that Joe and I played Pit People together, ding, 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 you're correct, because that's what we did after dinner, because that's apparently all we do these days. We actually haven't played in a few days, so, but we like went through a phase at the end of January, beginning of February, where we were playing like a few nights a week. And I always like marking when Joe and I like do stuff together. And then I want to mark cooking dinner. We'll use the Kirsten ones. And then on Sunday, I had another bill due. And then it was laundry day. Actually, yeah, I can tell these stickers are older because they peel up super easily, which honestly isn't a problem because I've been changing my mind a lot during the course of this spread. And then I also want to mark that I baked cookies and I just threw one of my accordions on the ground. I have that sheet, which I don't really think there's any colors that match. But I have this and that kind of mauve-y colored mixer. I think works pretty well. I'm gonna use the pink just so it's not a full So there we have it for baking cookies. And that, I think, is pretty much everything. I did my, like, cleaning stuff that I normally do on Wednesday on Friday of this week, so I'm gonna put this here because I just did 2 of the things. And on Sunday, this doesn't have the bed. All right, so I am going to go ahead and fill this out real quick. I think I'm just gonna use the black pen. I mean, I could do like brown, but I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna do black, so. All right, I'm gonna fill this out and then I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and filled everything out, and this was like such an easy week to fill out after like this week took forever to fill out. So I am all about that. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate at the top and do my, like, you know, normal style here. So I am gonna put this down real quick. guys, so this is the final finished spread and I absolutely love this. Like, not gonna lie, this is another one of those kits that I did not think I was going to like so much when I got it. I was like, I don't know why I got this, like I don't know how I feel about this, and now I'm like, this is so cute. I'm like really starting to love memory keeping because I feel like I can play around more and be like, I don't know, a little more adventurous because I don't have to live with it for a week if I don't like it. But I really love, like, I think I'm going to start trying to incorporate more washi throughout my spreads and like play around more with stuff because I think that's fun. And I'm really loving the like white space sidebar kind of look that with like the space in between. I don't know, I'm all about this. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.